Hey folks, welcome back to Shadow Empire. Okay, we are on round number 146, and I think this is episode 51. Let's have a look at the vidcon. Recycling facility was removed because the scavenging points have been depleted. We were in a relative time of calm. Population happiness is at 81%, higher or equal to the 81% we promised to the Equality Party. That's good. We also developed that model of rifleman very, very fast. Tech level has risen to 8, which gives us a fate stratagem pack, and we got some cards from it, including an ancient depot. But I don't think that's worth the 5 fate points, to be honest, because it's just 5 random artifacts, and some of them are kind of a bit underwhelming if you don't need them. Okay, last episode we were kind of picking targets, and I was thinking, look, I either go for, oh, it's Montes. Oh no, like we've got Lilla Republic here. Lilith Republic, sorry. Yeah, so we've got Lilith Republic. We could make war with those guys, or we could go north into this big continent here, which would give us a lot of points probably. And getting close to Montes might provoke them into an early war that we might not be quite ready for. Let's just check our construction report before we go any further. I just want to see what we are building. So we completed Nuclear Plant 1 and Airbase 4 in Port Royal. That means we can start using these transporters. Building and using transporters. We've also got Recycling Facility 2, 1 and 3 all gone up in Altona. Oh, sorry, 1 in Cortez and 1, 2 in Altona, and a metal mining facility. Okay, the rest of the stuff is just still going up. You'll probably notice that we spent more money that turn. Yeah, we did, because we're building a lot of stuff. Okay. That's absolutely fine. Let's just check out the decisions. Military Council, Research Council task priorities. Let's just have a look at what we are working on here. We need to discover micro nuke and atomic missile. Everything else is kind of good to go. Let's go no changes there. Applied Science Council task priority. Is there anything in Applied Sciences we can actually look at yet? No, I don't believe so. No, so let's just keep it as it is.
Aye, aye, sir.
Foreign Affairs Council task priorities. Let's leave this as it is. And, okay, let's just check out the model that we just created. We've got the Rifleman. Base design wasn't so good. Yeah, this is a bad model, look. The bad model. Okay, so, it's got better stuff, but we rolled badly here, I think. Very, very badly. So weapon design 60, armor design 76, base B design was 86. It's got a better structural design than the grunts, so we could potentially work on it, but I think we just ignore that, just obsolete that one, and then we'll work on the we'll upgrade our grunts, I think. Yeah, we could come back to that and try and re-roll it later when we've got a few spare points. Making a brand new design now is as expensive as building on the one that we've got. So let's just go for the charge Gauss rifle and the heavy combat armor. Maritime Trading House is offering to buy max your population. No, never. I will never do that unless I absolutely have to. Unless it's in a place where they're offering me a lot of money for a very few people. Maritime Trading House talent recruitment. Okay, this is an opportunity to get meritocracy up. Just remind myself of whether we've got any demands here. No, we just need to raise enforcement. Ooh, 58 points. Where are we with input? Oh, we've already made that. Okay. Okay, so we've made that already. We're going to have to pay 450 credits to raise meritocracy here and reduce our relationship with Heimdall Brine. That's a big relationship drop, by the way, with Heimdall Brine. I don't like that. That's a big drop. Yeah, we've gone down to good luck. Even Heresy like us more. Yeah, we got to work on that, but yeah, you don't. That's just bad. That's basically a meritocracy punishment. Finally, LSRE is offering to improve relations. I'm not doing this. This is just a waste of money. Yeah, improve our relation by 14 points. If it changed it from cold to warm, yeah, that might be worth it, but that's just a massive waste of money. Now that's affecting my relationship with people, but I don't care. We'll figure it out. Okay, we've actually got some political points left over this turn, which means that we can renew this transport contract now with Heimdall Brine, although it's going to be expensive because they don't like us so much anymore because of that damn thing that we just had to do. The other thing that we could do, we could wait there instead, we could go for an information contract on Artemis C here, Grey Line. Or we could go down here, Aphrodite C, which is Heresy. I think we're going to do that one. I might actually get one up with... I want to explore the rest of the map now. Basically, this is where I'm going with all this. This is with Heimdall Bride, so let's get this one up too. 14 political points left. Let's just see if there's any leaders that are in dire need of fixing. Relation. Yeah, Governor Cortez is not looking too good. He likes militia and autocracy, that's why. Let's play a stratagem on him. We want to keep him happy.
Yes, sir.
Failure. Okay. So that didn't work very well. We could give him a commercial gift. That's probably a little bit easier.
Yes,
okay, but that raised 44, so that was much better. He's going to be pretty high now. Yeah, he's 100. Okay, that's that one fixed. We'll come back to someone else next turn. We do have some fake stratagem points. Yeah. By the way, I did write it down that Leo Panther reminded me to put the archaeology stratagems in Altona. I will remember to do that. I'll try and do that next turn. In fact, again, there is really nothing to do this turn now with regards to troop formation. Formation movements. We could probably get. Let's just have a look at our SHQ. Yeah, we need to get some energy. We have to build some more energy assets here, won't we? Airbase has gone up. We've still got this hospital coming in. The nuclear plant's gone up. Okay, that's fine. So this should be the last turn. I think that we need to bail out energy for Maxia. Sorry, let's just go to transfer. Just send some energy over there. Maxia's actually we're running at a deficit here with Maxia 2. We've got a lot of rare metals here though. Let's have a look at the price index. Rare metals is orange here. It's not bad, look. Not bad. So from Maxia, we could sell 54 rare metals at 5.91 credits. Let's wait. We're not desperate for the money yet. Let's wait. We'll wait for the price index to go up. Now it might not be just simply because most other places are probably going to start getting the demetallization up. I would have thought fairly soon. Wow, look at this methane plant's making loads and loads of making loads of fuel, just like I thought it would. Yeah, we're going to have a bit of a pipeline back fuel-wise. Now, it might be worth, once we've got the Airbase 4 up here, actually building some... Are we building that one yet? No, we're not. And the reason being is because we've not upgraded Maxia to a big town. We want to do that. We want to upgrade that as soon as possible. It's going to take about 20 political points. But because this is going to be the source of our fuel for the time being, it might be worth us having the air bridge running this way. Like, from this one to this one. And we'll just be able to eat the fuel costs. And the costs are going to be significant, I think. However, we've got the Airbase 4 up here now. And that means that we can... Where are we? So this tactical bomber wing should work here. Also, we can potentially raise a formation of... Where are we? Let's go to independent. Transport squadrons now. Probably want a regiment up. So there we go. A transport air wing. And you get these flamingos. Let's just raise those guys up, right? And next turn we'll set up the... Where are we? There we are, the 5th air transport wing. We probably should add those. Do we want another air HQ for these guys? No, we'll set them to the 1st for the time being. And now, remind myself of how you do this. Air bridge, and then you right click, I think. Now, obviously, their readiness will determine how far they can go. These have got a range of 25, and I think we're bang on 25. So we're basically going to have to get the readiness really, really high on those. It might be that we can't do it here. We might have to rebase some of our aircraft in a different place. If that's the case, no sweat. We will just build some air bases just out here, and we'll move them out. So so that the transport wing have got the maximum readiness that they need. Okay, folks, I'm going to roll the turn on there, I think. Let me just check the assets here. Okay, wow, these all went up, look. We should probably get metal mine up to the next level. Metal mining level 4. Go. Recycling 19,000. Yeah, let's put this one up to level 2. We're just going to really get loads and loads of metal out here. Altona, again, we're probably going to want to get another transport contract so we can get some of this metal that we're making here back to the other SHQs. You know, or over to the other HQs, I should say. SHQs. We have a port here. What size is it? Oh, we've only got a private harbour. Yeah, we definitely want to nationalise that then. And we need to increase the size of that port. Okay. Because I feel that we're going to be transporting a lot of stuff back to and fro here. Okay, guys, I'm going to roll the turn on. Okay, folks, we're back. It's round 147. Heimdall contracts are expiring. Okay, we need to check those. We've discovered jetpack infantry and heavy siege infantry army. And we've got some cards, including a private investment card. I think the most important thing we need to do at the moment is check these for artifacts. Let's have a look at how many decisions we've got that are going to require political points. Richard Lane found unusual companion. Unusual companion. Is that what they call them these days? Let's have a look. So we got a commerce and fist increase. We say yes. It's going to make everyone happy pretty much. And raising a fist isn't going to hurt us. Maritime Trading House offering to buy industrial points in Port Royal. Okay, so we got plenty of industrial points in Port Royal. I think we can do this. Let me just check the... Did we make that promise? Okay, right. We do need to raise this. And this is heresy. These guys are wanting to buy industrial points in Altona. Okay, we can do 1 for 1 here, I think. But these are, they're only taking 389 here, so let's say yes to this one. We say no to the one in Port Royal. That raises enforcement so that we make our demand. Cortez to a minor city. No, but we do need to raise Maxia to the minor city. I think that's more important, actually. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that one first. Does that leave me enough to do the... I don't think we can do the archaeological thing this turn. Archaeological effort. Yes, we can. All right. So we want to play this one in Altona here. We're going to make it. We found an uncommon archaeological find in Altona. There we go. Okay. I'm just going to strike this off my to-do list. Thanks, Leo Panther, for that. That was a good recommendation. Let's see what we got. There we go. Look, it's here. And we've actually got an asset up here already, I believe. Yeah, we got a recycling one. We want to get this up to the next level. In fact, we already are. That's good. Let's just check. I'm just going to go through our SHQs just quickly to see if we got any problems. It doesn't look like it. Port Royal's okay. Okay, that looks good. We're going to go back to Altona. Okay, we lost a lot of industrial points there, and Altona also doesn't have enough electricity. So we're going to have to build an electricity asset here, you know, a power asset. Okay, we don't have any power here at all. We were in... Oh, no, we do. We have the solar panels too. We can't put a nuclear up. We've got loads of fuel. Oh, we're losing 3,000 a turn. Okay, that's not good. First off, let's drop down the production on our oil, you know, our oil drills, because we don't want to be losing that much fuel. That's just a bad idea. Now we are building more fuel depots, but losing 3,000 a turn is a lot. It's kind of crazy. So yeah, we'll drop that down by... Yeah, let's drop that down to 25%. We've got plenty of fuel. What we could do here is actually just build a standard power plant. And the thing is about the standard power plant, right? It does burn a lot of power, a lot of fuel. Look, it's 500 fuel per turn, but it makes 500 energy, which is a quick fix. We don't have any radioactives, otherwise I would just go with the radioactives here. The other thing we could do is go with serpentinization. And I forget... Let me just see how effective serpentinization was going to be. I think this is the one... Serpentinization might just be the standard one, actually. Okay, I'm thinking about deep core gas in synthesis. So serpentinization, I think, is pretty much the same every time. Let me just double check that. My memory is so poor. I was only talking about this the other day as well. Yeah, this is. Oh no, synthetic fuel is the one that doesn't change. Serpentinization does. It didn't say though whether that one. Just bear with me a minute. Synthetic fuel's the standard one, right? This one's sorry. This one's energy. I'm sorry. This synthetic fuel's completely different. This one that creates fuel basically. This one just creates energy directly. So what are the trade-offs here? This will create 250 energy at the expense of 1,000 workers. But we will only use water. Okay. The other thing is, of course, that we are going to be using high tech. So it's bigger. It's more expensive to build. We get less out of it, but we're not going to be using fuel. The thing is, though, we got a lot of fuel. Okay, so you know, if you're expecting, like we've got loads and loads of fuel, and I don't think we're ever going to be able to use it all, to be perfectly honest. Excuse me. Look, this oil drill, this is putting out 1,300 fuel a turn. That was just that one, and that one is that's in Altona as well. This one was putting out 1,400, so we're going to drop this down. So we're not just. I mean, all of this is going to be wasted. Honestly, I know you're going to raise an eyebrow here, but I'm just going to put the power plant up. I think if we get a power plant up, a standard power plant, we can start using some of this fuel. And then the thing is about the serpentinization. How many does it make? Let's look at level 3. Nearly 6,000 workers and 2,000 energy. This would be 600 workers and 4,000 energy. Okay, here's why. This is why this. Oh no, sorry, my bad. It's 6,000 again. So it's more energy basically, but you are inputting a lot of fuel. Okay, so if you've got loads of fuel, I guess like you know these are finite fuel. Oh, that one's almost run out as well. That's interesting. That one's going to go for a while, but this one's almost done. Okay, we've got to bear that one in mind. We're just throwing fuel away here, by the way. So. Yeah, maybe I'll go for the serpentinization now that it's out. It's just having to find the high-tech parts. Now, do we still have some in Altona? I think we do. Where are they? No, we don't. Okay. So we need to get some more high-tech parts. I think it was 4. We need 4 in max, 4 in total for that one. We are building a lot of stuff here, by the way, as well. Although this truck station's finished now. That metal mine will finish next turn. Yeah, we need to. I'll just trade for one here, I think. Yeah, I think while they're relatively cheap, let's just buy what we can afford. Getting a little bit low on cash, but we'll be able to fix that, I think. Okay. Anyway, I was getting a bit sidetracked. Information exchange contract with Maritime Trading House. Let's just go for the 16 rounds on both of these.
Yes, sir.
Not very expensive. And yeah, we'll wait until to upgrade the other one. So, Cortez. We don't need to upgrade that one yet. Yeah, I think that's about it. It's all economic development at the moment, folks. I hope you're finding this interesting. A fuel depot could go up here. Now Maxia is not using a whole lot of fuel at the moment. Let's look at this transport wing. Can we set up an air bridge yet? What is the hotkey for it? Okay, we're already on there. No, we can't do that yet. It must be the because of the readiness. Now, I've got a feeling that we're not going to be able to get the full amount of... Let's just have a look at this airbase. Produce 316 airbase points. So, yeah, we only paid 90% of the production costs. That's why. So, we need more workers, I guess. We're going to have to colonize. Send some more colonists over from Maxia. Sorry, guys. Transfer colonists. Port Royal, and then we're going to colonize those guys as workers.
Aye, aye, sir.
What is going on with the amount of workers here? Yeah, we're actually going. Yeah, we're going up because of this constant colonization effort that I'm making. Like they should be happy enough. They're getting paid well enough. They are happy. Their worker happy is really high. They're really happy to be here. It's just not growing. It's not growing a lot anyway. Now we did get 500 inhabitants natural growth. Yeah, so we did actually get 500 natural growth, and we sent 1,000 over. So it is growing slowly. It's never going to be a big. It's never going to be a very, very big place. This one, I don't think. Okay, so the transport wing. What is the problem? Yeah, their readiness is very, very low. If we select that, right click, air bridge. Okay, we need to do it to an air base that's close. That's the issue. I get the impression this might not work. We just have a look at their ready. Let's go on with their readiness. Previous readiness was 35. Yeah, okay. So it went up to 55. Fully supplied. Operational range of 25 hexes. Let me just check the hex size on this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. It's right on the outside. And we might find that we just can't do it because, you know, because of the readiness. I think the readiness needs to be right up there. So what we might need to do is actually build a base, an air base that's actually closer. Or we build... Yeah, I mean, what about this one? We'll also need an airbase level 4 up here too, in Altona. Which we are building at the moment, if I remember right. Yeah, so maybe we can get one up to Altona first. We'll see what happens. And that is also 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. Might be a little bit more chance of dropping it off there. Air bridge. Make sure that's selected. Yeah, we can't do it. It must be because of the... there's no feedback. That's the only thing I don't like about this. There needs to be a bit of feedback as to saying what, you know, what's going on there. Why is that not working? I expect it's because we don't have the range. But I would have thought, like, it would be nice really if we had some kind of range indicator, so that, you know, like I can say, okay, where is it? You know, how far out is my air bridge range going at this moment? That's what I would like to see there, I think. Yeah. I think other than that, folks, that is it for this turn. Okay, round 148. Enforcement went up, as we expected. We've discovered hydroponics robotization, so we can get more food, basically. And bunch of cards. Okay. Political points are increasing a little bit. Let me just have a look at this. Okay, yeah, we're getting more PP points basically. And 75% political bonus provided 16 extra political points. Okay. Let's have a look at what's going on. Okay, this aircraft now has got 75% readiness. It's still going up. We need to wait a little bit longer, I guess. Yeah, look, we can get out here for air recon. All right. I'm guessing the reason why we can't do this, by the way, is because we don't have the airbase that's large enough here. So it looks like we'll have enough. Did we make Maxio minor city? Yes, we did. All right, so that means we do want to start creating the airbase level 4. That will be really, really helpful. Let's do that straight away. National budget allocations. I'm actually going to increase the Supreme Command Council. Now, let's figure out which ones we don't want to defund. Probably don't want to defund the... I guess just these ones. So let's just increase Command Council. There we are.
Roger that.
Okay. Minor workers strike in red bar, not again. I guess that temporary boost that we gave them, yes, it's not helping. Low quality of life, that's the problem here. What do they need? They need security. How many... Let's just look at the scrap mode. Okay, we got a load of scrap cards. Let's just... Okay, meritocratic CO. Okay, not bothered about you either. Heroic Gambler. A Thinking Hospital. That might be useful. Enforcer Tanker. I don't know what a tanker means in that context. Maybe somebody who uses tanks. Let's just see what we've got with regard... Oh, we've got a Proud Surveillance. There we go. There. That's what we want to play. We play it in red bar. Okay. Now that will increase the security score. Yeah, Surveillance 1. So that should help raise the... Because it's security that's low here. They don't have much security. We could also build a barracks if it's you know, if it becomes a problem. If it continues to be a problem. Okay. Now let's just have a look at what... Oh, by the way, we forgot to look at the Maritime Trading House contracts that were running out. Which ones did run out there? Ah, looks like... Yeah. Oh no, we've got this one here. Yeah, we probably want to get another one up here at Altona, don't we? Between Altona and Port Royal. Now, how many port points are we using here? Where are we? Port 3. 4,000. Yeah, we're producing 4,000 port points. How much are we using? It looks like we're using... we've got 1,800 left over. We want to look at the initial points. 2,500. So yeah, we don't need to increase the size of the port here yet. That would be a bit of a waste of workers. I think what we need to do is just get another transport contract here. We've got 3 rounds left until the one between Heimdall Brine and Maxia runs out. Yeah, we redid this one, didn't we? 2,000 port points. Is that right? Okay. Okay, this is saying Maxia 2k. Sorry, this is saying the size of the port. Sorry, folks. That's what I'm getting confused at. It's the log points here that we should be looking at. Okay. Also, Cortez. Hang on a minute. It looks like we're not getting as many to Cortez as we could as well. What's the problem there? Is that because we don't have a harbour? Yeah, we're going to have to buy this harbour. Okay. Well, now that's going to give us 400 port points. Yeah, we also want to increase the size of that one too. Roger that. Okay, bigger port. To go with the industry that we're building. I'm wondering, do we really need another SHQ for Cortez? I don't know, maybe. Maybe not. I don't know if we really want an SHQ on every island. Now that I've figured out how to get the air bridge, you know, once I've figured out how to get the air bridges working anyway, I think it'll probably be unnecessary. Okay. Minor workers striking red bar anyway. Let's just pay them off. And we've got spies in Elisaria. Let's just boost the Democratic League. I'm not really too worried about that. Okay. So this turn. Gosh, almost at the end of the episode. Let's see what we can do with our construction report. So we're not building anything in Altona yet. Oh yes, we are. We're going Airbase 4, Port 2, and serpentinization. Yeah, we don't want to build too much more while serpentinization is going up. We need to make some money as well. Let's just have a look at the stock prices on capital prices on stuff. Oil price is reasonable. We could sell some of our oil. Yeah, here we're throwing. Okay, we actually sold some already, and 460 was lost. So and this is even with like just putting our, you know, our assets on low. So that will make them last longer as well. That's another nice little bonus that you get when you do that. Let's sell a bunch of fuel. 1,800. Yeah, the price is not great, to be honest. but it's a little bit of extra cash, and we're dropping our fuel storage down. We also want to increase the size of fuel. Yeah, we want more fuel. Where are we? Yeah, energy is the big one here. 3 turns until serpentinization goes up. Maybe we transfer to Altona. We'll get some energy. Oh, we can't find a logistics connection. Okay. Yeah, maybe we get the... Let me think about this. I think another one over to here would be good, wouldn't it? So let's go... Another... When I say another one, sorry folks, what I mean is another transport contract between Altona and the main SHQ at Port Royal. Okay. Alright folks. Do we need more? Yeah, we could probably build some machines here. We could build quite a few as well. Let's just build 10 machines there so we don't have to worry about the heavy industry. Machines are going up quite heavily here. That's good. Port Royal should probably get some high-tech industry up now, I'd say. The only thing is it's just getting the workers to work there, right? Because you'll see, look, we don't really have enough people working... Oh yeah, we're losing food as well. I think what we might do is drop the agriculture amount. How much are we losing here? 1,400. 1,500. So if we put that down to 50%, we're going to save on the workers, and then those workers can go and work in this farm here, where they've not got enough people. That might work. Anything else that we don't really need? We really want to increase the size of the demetallization too. That's going to be important to do. Perhaps before that we need to get the high-tech industry up. Five rounds. Yeah, so we've got enough high-tech parts here. Yeah, we need plenty of machines, but we've got plenty. Okay, let's go. It's going to, by the way, it's going to be 1,200 energy as well. So we're going to have to upgrade probably the nuclear plant first. Oof. But that's going to give us 2,000 instead of the 500 it's giving us now. Ah, it's expensive, that one, isn't it? Look. And it's going to take 3 radioactives per turn. I think we should do it. Let's upgrade that one. Oh, can we? Is there any chance we can do it in tandem with building the high-tech industry? Probably not. I don't think we're going to have enough metal. So this one's only 250 metal per turn. See the... Let me just check the size of the nuclear plant we're just putting up. How many... Yeah, 16 machines, 1 high-tech. 16 machines. I think we'll wait a few turns, and then we'll wait for that to almost go up, and then we'll put up the high-tech industry. It's going to take a little while, but I think high-tech is kind of important to get up at this point, because we need to be making high-tech things. Yeah, so we're just going through an industrialization process at the moment. I don't know if I should be being a bit more aggressive with the AI. We are kind of running out of time. That's the only other thing I'd say. But yeah. Anyway, folks, I'm going to end the episode here, I think. I don't think there's much more I can do on this turn. We're just waiting for this airbase to go up here in Max here as well. Anything we could put up here? Marco's got an extreme civilization. I don't really want to be paying too many more people. Yeah, I think I'm going to end it there, guys. I'll catch you in the next episode. Take care.